Good evening. We are here with the best players, NEWSOME and Meralco Bolts head coach Norman Black. Chris, from start to finish, you had control of the game. What was the mindset going into tonight's game coming from a loss?
Our mindset was defense. I think it's very important for us to keep our minds on the defensive end because we can't allow our offense to dictate how we play. I think that's what happened a little bit last game. So we want to come out and at least show that defensive intensity throughout the whole game. And that's what got us through today. And we were able to get a lot of fast break points, turnover points, all because of our defense. And that's the type of basketball that we want to play here at Meralco.
Chris, 23 points and 6 steals tonight. Talk about leading your team on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I understand that my team looks up to me for a lot of different things. So it's not about just me being a vocal leader, but I have to lead by example. Coach Norman does. He tells me this all the time that I have to lead the team by example, and that's what I want to do, not just on one end, but on both ends. And I think whenever the guys know that I'm out there giving my all on both ends of the floor, it's going to motivate them to do so as well.
Thank you, Chris. Coach Norman, your thoughts on the game?
Well, our defense was pretty solid again tonight, which is really the key for us. Even in our last game, our defense wasn't that bad. It's just that our offense was really bad. So our offense was a little bit better tonight. We still had 21 assists, which is pretty good. I thought we really did a great job rebounding the basketball, and that was one of the big keys to the game. If we can control the boards, you can control the game, and that's what the guys did tonight. So it's a big win for us. But of course, we have Alaska coming up on Saturday, and they're coming off of a big win today. So it should be a tough contest.
Next question, Ray Hoble.
Coach, congratulations, Coach. You were coming off a loss against Rain or Shine, but uh, Coach, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Coach, you were coming off a loss against Rain or Shine, but what were the positive things that you brought in coming to this game?
Well, we thought our defense was pretty solid against Rain or Shine. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. So it was pretty consistent. We've been pretty consistent on defense the entire conference. I said our offense was really bad. Rain or Shine showed hard on a lot of pick and rolls, changed up their defense. We did not react very well to it. So the last few days, that's what we worked on, reading, changing in defenses. And of course, Phoenix is probably one of the best at that in the league, at changing their defenses every time down the court. So offensively, we did a much better job of reading the defense and reacting tonight.
Thank you, Coach.
Hi, Coach.
Hi.
To Coach Norman and Chris, was there a concern that perhaps the game would have been stopped earlier after the downpour, the heavy downpour?
I was a little bit concerned because the commissioner told us if the game was stopped, then we would have to play the entire game over again. And we were ahead by 7 points, so I wasn't too happy with that. But that's the rules, so we would have had to abide by the rules. But luckily, the rain let up, and we were able to continue the game.
Chris, you have also the same concern earlier?
Yeah, the sentiment's the same. As long as the court is available for us to play and not get hurt, I think that's the biggest concern. We don't want anybody to get hurt. So whatever we have to do in order for that to happen, I think the commissioner will make the best decision in that regard. But for us, all we can focus on is just playing. We're not really. There's been instances where we have brownouts. I think there was a brownout in the finals, and it's just part of the game. It's something that you have to get through. And I think our team responded pretty well right after we resumed. I think we went on a nice little run, and that was a good response to the situation. So either way, we just control what we can control.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
That's all, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Salamat.